Let me be honest. Selenium didn't make me senior. Playwright did. And if you're still learning automation the old way, you're silently killing your career growth. In this video, I'll explain the complete Playwright roadmap, step by step, even if you're a manual tester today. I'll show you the exact roadmap I would follow if I were starting today, and how people are using this to reach 25 to 60 lakh per annum roles. What this video will give you? Let me be very clear about this video. You won't get a random tools list, endless tutorial links, confusion about what to learn next. What you will get is the exact learning order for Playwright, from absolute beginner to job-ready professional. Follow this roadmap and you'll save months of wasted learning time. So let's start from zero. No assumptions, no prior automation experience. Phase 1 is for complete beginners. This phase builds your foundation, and if this is weak, everything else collapses. Before Playwright, you must choose one language. Playwright officially supports JavaScript, TypeScript, Python, Java. If you're confused, stop overthinking. Choose JavaScript or TypeScript. Why? Because most Playwright jobs in the market use them. Do you need to master the language to learn Playwright? Let's clear a big misunderstanding right now. You do not need to master JavaScript to learn Playwright. You're not becoming a JavaScript developer. You're becoming an automation engineer. What you actually need. To start Playwright automation, you only need three things: variables, functions, and async/await. This is non-negotiable. Once you understand async and await, Playwright suddenly starts making sense. What Playwright actually is. Now, let's understand what Playwright really does, in simple terms. Playwright is a test automation tool that opens real browsers like Chrome, Firefox, and Edge, interacts with the application exactly like a real user, automatically waits for elements to be ready. This is a huge advantage. Why Playwright over Selenium? Unlike Selenium, there is no driver setup. Tests execute much faster, and tests are far less flaky. This is why companies are moving towards Playwright. What you must understand as a beginner. At the beginner level, you don't need frameworks or advanced concepts. You must clearly understand only four things: browser, page, locators, assertions. Every Playwright test follows the same simple flow. Open the browser, open the page, find the element, perform the action, verify the result. If this flow is clear in your mind, you've already crossed the hardest part of automation. At this stage, even beginner automation engineers earn 6 to 10 lakh rupees per annum in India, $60,000 plus globally. And this is just the starting point. Now, Phase 2, Intermediate, becoming an automation engineer. Once Phase 1 is done, this is where the real journey begins. This is also where most people quit. If you don't, your career takes a massive jump. What changes in Phase 2? Until now, your goal was simple. Can I automate a test? In Phase 2, the question changes to, can I maintain these tests long term? You stop writing isolated test cases and start building structured, reusable automation. This is the mindset shift from tester to automation engineer. There are some core concepts you must learn. Page Object Model, POM. Page Object Model is non-negotiable. It means test files contain test logic. Page files contain page actions. When the UI changes, you fix the code in one place, not everywhere. And test hooks, before hook and array button. Every test needs setup and cleanup. Instead of repeating code, you use before nick for setup and a rake for cleanup. This keeps your tests clean, readable, and professional. Now, another concept is handling real-world scenarios. Now comes an important reality check. Real applications are never simple, and this is exactly where most beginners get stuck. At the intermediate level, you must confidently handle alerts, pop-ups, iframes, multiple browser tabs. These are classic interview questions because this is where automation usually breaks. So, Playwright's big advantage is code generation. This is where Playwright gives you a massive advantage. Playwright can record your actions and automatically generate test code. You simply click Type, navigate, and Playwright writes the code, adds smart locators, handles weights automatically. This single feature can save you weeks of learning and trial and error. Another important thing is reporting and debugging. In real projects, test failures are normal. What matters is how quickly you understand what went wrong. That's why you must learn taking screenshots on failure, recording videos of test execution, generating clear HTML reports. Companies love this because we can see exactly what failed without rerunning the tests. At the intermediate level, Playwright engineers typically earn 12 to 20 lakh rupees per annum in India, $90,000 to $110,000 globally. And this is where automation starts paying off. All right, now let's move to Phase 3, Advanced, Interview Ready and Promotion Ready. Phase 3 is where things really start to change. This is the phase where interviews begin to go in your favor. It separates people who simply use Playwright from those who design real automation solutions. Step 1. Framework structure and configuration. At the advanced level, structure matters. You must clearly understand project folder structure, configuration files, environment-based execution. For example, running the same tests in QA, UAT, or PROD without changing a single line of code. This is how interviewers know you've worked on real projects. And Step 2, test tagging and execution strategy. In real projects, test suites can grow very large. You can't and shouldn't run everything all the time. At this stage, you must know how to tag tests as smoke, regression, or sanity. Execute only what is needed when it is needed. This shows you think about speed, efficiency, and stability, not just writing automation code. Step 3. API testing with Playwright. Here's something many people don't realize. Playwright can test APIs as well, not just the UI. At the advanced level, you should know how to send API requests, how to validate API responses, how to use API calls for test setup and data creation. This approach reduces execution time, improves test reliability, and makes your automation more efficient. Interviewers love this because it shows you understand smart automation strategies. All right, now the final phase, that is Phase 4, Pro level, Automation Architect and Quality Owner. Phase 4 is not for everyone. This is the level only a small percentage of people reach, and that's exactly why it pays the most. What changes at the pro level? At this stage, you stop thinking about how do I automate this test and start thinking about what is the right automation strategy here. Step 1. Automation strategy and architecture. As a pro, you're expected to make decisions. You must understand what should be automated, what should not be automated, how to design scalable automation architecture. This is the difference between writing tests and owning the automation framework. Step 2. Flaky test analysis and stability. At scale, flaky tests are unavoidable. A pro engineer knows how to identify flaky tests, fix root causes, improve test stability. This builds trust in automation across teams. Step 3. Advanced testing capabilities. At this level, Playwright is no longer just a UI tool. You should be comfortable with visual testing, performance basics, network interception, and mocking. These skills make your automation faster, smarter, and more reliable. Step 4. CI/CD, Cloud and Scaling. Pro-level automation must run without human involvement. You should understand running tests in CI/CD pipelines, parallel execution at scale, cloud-based execution, basic Docker concepts. This proves your automation is production-ready. Step 5. Mentorship and ownership. At the pro level, you're not just coding. You're expected to mentor junior engineers, review automation code, define testing standards. You become the quality owner, not just a tester. This is where automation reaches elite levels. Pro Playwright engineers typically earn 45 to 60 plus lakh per annum in India, 140,000 plus globally. And many engineers at this level also move into consulting, freelancing, or leadership roles. Let me end this with one honest thought. Tools don't change careers. Clear direction does. Most testers don't fail because they're not capable. They fail because they're learning randomly with no roadmap. If you follow the phases in this video, beginner, intermediate, advanced, and pro, you're not just learning Playwright. You're building a future-proof automation career. This video is part 1 of a free Playwright series. In the next videos, I'll show you how to build a real Playwright framework from scratch, how senior engineers design automation, the Playwright interview questions companies actually ask. If you don't want to miss those, subscribe now.